It's time!
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, El Diablo.
All right, get to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Got the single collar tie.
Liver kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
hip over when he throws that kick.
Not there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, big left hand there. Lee gets touched by that kick there.
Boom, straight left hand.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Slicing elbow lands from the clinch.
And they separate. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Back and forth we go. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Lands the right hand.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And he lands a nice kick.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Now connects with a right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
He lands a switch knee.
Oh, head kick blocked by Lee. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping every time. Oh, nice jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Right punches there.
That is... Oh, man, this dude is good.
What a fight so far. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Relax. Take the water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Big kick.
Oh, and he just keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Buckled him earlier in the fight, and the fighter is still open to damage there as he continues to target that sensitive area.
Nice body kick.
Able to check the high kick.
Head kick lands.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude. Oh, nice.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Good punch.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Muay Thai plump.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Great punch, landing with so much power. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Big power shot there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Beautiful head kick. He went high on that one.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Big head kick.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him a high cross.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Hands up, use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Pretty strong jab there by Lee. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Final seconds here. Single collar tie now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, And eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Oh, nice straight left. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
That knee might have landed there. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it to.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
What a punch. What a tricky head kick.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Just misses with the left hook.
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going forward.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Way to hide that leg kick.
Checks the leg kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Real quick leg kick.
Flush right hand is true. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh, what about a head kick? Nice punch lands over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice leg kick.
Whoa! What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Breathe. We've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be...
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other.
Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. He is getting lit up right now, John.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.